Well, we have this fantastic building. It's a Grade 2 star listed building. It's a beautiful place to be. It's too big for the needs of the present congregation, and we're really keen to see this building developed and used by the community. We want to see people coming in here for all kinds of groups and activities when it won't be a church. There will be a church area within it, but a lot of it will be separated off so that the community can come in and use it for all kinds of activity. A hall for concerts, rehearsals, lectures, performance, for conference facilities, rooms off for meeting places, offices, storage facility, use by all kinds of different groups from the community.
We need dedicated rehearsal space and a performing space, also to host visiting artists who come from abroad, and many other things really, to develop a resource centre, a library, and so on and so forth.
Altogether there is a real desire to have parenting groups, and therefore we'd love to use the building for that purpose.
We want a kind of permanent place, and it is an ideal place, very centrally located, very close to the station. It is on the bus route, and many of our members are quite mobile and independent, and they like a place which is more centrally located, so they can travel by bus. So that is one of the big advantage. And once the landmark project comes up, we could use the space for office, for studio, workshop, meetings, conferences. I mean, many ways we can use it.
Our parents have identified lots of areas that they'd like us to develop, things like homework clubs, after school care, preschool care, support groups for parents, learning English for parents, lots of different activities, and the landmark project would answer that for us. It would enable us to move forward in the things that we want to do as a school, supporting our school community.
We already have a waiting list of people who want to come, but you see, we can't provide them. We need to have more space. So I mean, we need more workshop space.
One of the things about putting this sort of facility in All Saints Church is it's such a beautiful building. It's large, there's plenty of space within it, and I think a lot of the groups will get a great kick out of using such a glorious building. It's beautiful, and even once it's been developed, those areas, the stained glass, the columns, etc., will still be visible, will still be part of the building, and I think will enhance the use of the building either for educational, community or business use. This is the church area. This will be divided off. This is the present chancel. The idea is that you come in through there into the body of the church. This will be for community use. This whole base is for community use. And then the second floor area is to be used for education.
We had a launch of the landmark project. The Bishop came, there were a lot of people from the local community and from the city, so we were able to put before them some of the plans that we've got at this stage for the building, to ask for their comments that we can take on board, to listen to the kind of concerns that they have, and to make people aware that this place is going to become an open building for all the community.
Greetings and welcome to everybody. It's very encouraging to see so many people here representing a very, very wide cross-section of the community.
We want to involve the community in the decisions that are going to be made, and that's why we're so pleased that everybody's able to be here tonight. We want people of other faiths to be involved in those decisions, so that we can really provide community capacity for the people of Little Horton, the second poorest ward in England.
And of course over at the school we don't have the space, so the landmark project
was something that we very, very much wanted to be part of.
And the aim is so to adapt it that it will be open for the use of the whole community. And I would like to underline the whole community.
Just like to say, for the first time I've actually been encouraged by a vicar that wants to invest in the people of the community. And I was speaking to him earlier on, and I said to him, I said, what you've got is something that we really need.
It's going to be really important, and it's important now that we actually keep talking to people in the community. On our steering committee, we've invited some of the local residents to come and be with us in the planning of the landmark project, as we're calling ourselves, so that right from the start we've got people who live in the area, who know the area, who are concerned for the area, who can say, yes, I want to be part of this happening or that happening. And so it's not us dictating what we think will be good for people, but it actually arises from the ground.
There is definitely a lot of support and demand for this place. We would want something to happen soon enough, so that we could really take it up. Yeah.
It'd be a great meeting place for people coming together in a secure building, in a new building that's got lots of resources for particular client groups who are vulnerable in the community.
Some of these parents, who would like to come, but they can't come because of the lack of the space, the time limits and all that. And I think if we are given this kind of place, we could organize it, to suit all the parents.
There could be a cooking area or a computer group or anything that the people would like to do that they can't access in the community locally.
I think all the local organisations will play a quick part, because it's not just for one segment of the community, it's for everybody. And I think if we were inviting people, we're bound to get a response.
This church scheme within the building of the church, it would be great, and it has to be effective. And that's the way New Deal want to work things, is actually work in partnership with people, and if we can work in partnership with the church and make it a great place.
I think it's a remarkably good opportunity for an inner city parish to be able to do something positive in building up the community, being help to people in the community, and also in the process having the life of that community flow through itself. And this can, as I see it, only be a good thing, a very positive thing. And I hope that it's able to happen.